welcome back to another episode of Woody's Roundup podcast, back from our Christmas break. Happy 2020, Woody.
Oh, happy 2020. We had such a great Christmas that flew by.
It did. Blink.
Hey, but that's all good. I do have a quick question for you.
Of course you do.
Very serious. That's been on my mind. Why was Cinderella bad at baseball?
I don't know. I don't.
Because she had a pumpkin for a coach.
Oh, boy.
Been sitting on that one for a while. Oh, my God, I can talk now. Oh,
That's good.
oh
That's
okay.
not
Yeah,
good.
Christmas was wonderful.
It was good.
I wasn't really in the Christmas mood because it's been like 70 degrees outside, but
Virginia
but
for
wonderful gifts this year. So.
Let's talk about it. So what about Christmas was your favorite this year?
Oh, it was a Disney Christmas.
It was.
We didn't go to Disney for Christmas. However, oh my gosh, you did a wonderful job. And let me just say this to everybody listening. She absolutely 100,000% nails every gift that she gives me. Like, I open it and I'm like, how in the world? Like, one of the things, like, the big gift I'll get to, that's not Disney related, but my Haunted Mansion prints that will go in my home office. I got more Haunted Mansion pops, which we love pops.
We do.
Gosh, what other Disney? You got me a bunch of shirts. You got me a Baby Yoda shirt. Oh
Did.
my gosh. You got me a Duke Kaboom Lego set. Disclaimer out there, I love Legos, okay? Because they're just calming, when I put them together for some reason, some odd reason. But yeah, you just nailed it this year.
You're welcome.
You did a wonderful job.
You're welcome. And let me just also say, it was a Disney Christmas for us. And we have traditions that we sort of have self-made, I guess, for gifts. And so for me, every year, Woody will always get me a bundle of trading pins. And it's just fun. It's just fun because I know he goes on eBay and just sort of finds a lot. And
you never know what you're going to get.
That's right.
You really don't. They ship 25 to 50 of them to you and you have no clue where you're getting.
And he just remembered, I guess, through our last trip back in the fall that, I still trade pins. That's one of the things that I do. And it's just sweet. It's sweet that he noticed I had traded all of the trader pins. And now I'm,
you were running low.
I was running low. I was digging into the reserves,
You got to be careful because there are, if you go into her precious little room in the house, there are no trades.
Right.
And then there are trades.
That's right.
Now, she had gone through all the trades.
Yeah.
So you don't want to dip into the no trades because you more than likely you're going to regret it. You're going to have to come home. You're going to have to pay triple on eBay for it.
Right.
So don't do it. Oh, I forgot. One of the most amazing gifts that you got me was, and I know we're going to talk about, I think we're going to talk about it later. I hope we are. All right. For those of you who missed the Vinylmation wave, oh my God, this, I'm telling you, it is one of the favorite things that Disney's ever created, in my opinion. So my lovely wife got me, I didn't even know it existed. Okay. It is the Myths and Legends collection, right?
Yes.
From Vinylmation. And I'm talking like it has the Yeti, Bigfoot, Chupacabra. Oh my God, it's got a gnome. It is, and for mermaid. Like for those of you who know me, that's it. That's the world I live in. Mm-hmm. That's it. And so you got me just about all of the collection.
Yep.
The only one I'm missing is the dragon.
Yeah,
right?
the chaser variant or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Chase variant.
I opened that and to see a Vinylmation again, just instantly nailed it.
So we can go there because we talk a lot about what we love about Disney currently, but one of the things that I think we talk about, between him and I, but not so much to you guys, is what do we miss? What do we miss about the things that, of course, Disney takes away? And Vinylmation has to be what I would say, Woody, is your biggest heartbreak.
It's heartbreaking because, not to steal the whole conversation, but it's heartbreaking because in Frontierland, I don't know what building. It's right before you get to my favorite experience, Country Bear Jamboree. Y'all know it's great. Don't even lie.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm sorry.
there's like that gift shop that is right before you get to that. And back in the day, that used to be
It's kind of like the general store, you know.
it's all pins there now.
Mm.
But back in the day, those walls.
It's not all pins there now.
Well, yeah, it's like gifts. It's like a
Used to be.
They had nothing but Vinylmation in there, and it was
just like a trading post.
yeah,
It was,
but it was like the most other than Downtown Disney. I'm not calling it Disney Springs. Downtown Disney. It was like the best place to get pops, and it was just like, man, this is wonderful, and I just miss it because like that for me, like I like pins.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love
not
pins.
as much as me.
I have a pin board,
Mm-hmm.
like I do, but Vinylmation for like me and my demographic.
Well, because you're an action figure guy.
Yeah, I'd pay $15-$20 for those things easy. Like,
Yeah.
and just be like, okay. So yeah, I'm heartbroken over Vinylmation. So
Yeah, and I think for me, it's hard to kind of sum it up into like something tangible. But for me, the biggest loss is Phineas and Ferb. I wish that cartoon was still on, and yeah, Disney Plus has it, but it's like you just want them. You want more episodes.
You want it to keep going.
I want more holiday specials. I want more, and it just that for me, I guess, if I had to think off the top of my head, which I am, is my heartbreak.
But interesting about Vinylmation is that from what I've read, it's basically the lifespan of a marketing product for Disney. So it's basically the fact that they reach a point where people then stop buying them because they don't have enough money to complete a set because there's so many coming out.
Right.
And I think people that know about, and this is not a Disney product, but like the Pop Funkos or the Funko Pops.
You've seen that happen.
Yeah. And so there's so many available now that you almost have to think like
Right.
you're like, and then when Disney started putting the Pops in the park, I think that was
You
like,
mean Vinylmation in the park?
no Pops. Yeah, because,
You mean like Pop Funko?
yeah, because
Okay.
when they started selling those, I think people started buying those more.
Oh,
It was like a new
gotcha.
collectible.
So you're saying Pop Funko kind of, or Funko Pop vinyl, whatever they are. And I say that because they're all over our house, but
Yeah.
I love them. You're saying that sort of took the place of Vinylmation.
Well, I think that led to the death of Vinylmation.
Dang.
Yeah, because I mean, you think about it, like,
Yeah.
so you have this product that comes out that the licensing of Disney characters is amazing, and they're instantly collectible.
True.
And then for the people that love Disney, but then also love, like, at the time before Disney owned Star Wars, they could buy Star Wars, they could buy Disney. I could buy Game of Thrones. You could buy anything that even wasn't Disney, and so your collection kind of expanded. Well, Disney Vinylmation was just Disney Vinylmation.
Gotcha.
And then after a certain point,
Right.
it's like, well, how many variations can I have of the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Like, how many Woodies are there really out there that'll buy 100 variations of one thing?
Right.
So I think I see it, but
Sure.
it doesn't make it any less sad.
A little painful.
I got one tear dropping down my face right now.
Yeah. So, thought we would follow up also in this episode, and we have not talked to you guys in a while, and I'm sorry about that. We took a break. Let me tell
We
you.
don't hate Disney. It has nothing to do with Disney. Sorry.
So some Disney news. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some rumors. Let's talk about some chatter. So I thought we would play a game. And we haven't played this game before.
Oh boy.
We've played other games.
I don't like surprises.
But I thought what I would do is I would bring some Disney news to you, and you could say to me, is that real or is it a rumor?
Oh.
And then you can see how well Woody knows his Disney news.
Goodness. No pressure, everybody.
Okay, so let's talk about the first one. Regal Eagle Smokehouse. Do you know who the Regal Eagle is?
You know me in names. You know this.
All right. You know him, but you don't know his name. The Regal Eagle is a Muppet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you.
Okay, I knew when I would. So the Regal Eagle Smokehouse is getting really big reviews out of sort of Epcot news. Okay. And this is me either being a really good liar, because this game is going to be a lot of fun.
So if you win, you're a liar. If I win, I'm a genius. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, it's the newest, I guess I would say the most recent going to be upcoming restaurant in sort of the amphitheater area.
Yeah.
Sort of American sort of centered over there. And its debut is going to be the best barbecue you can get in the park. And the Regal Eagle, which is the Muppet character, can you see his face?
Yep.
It's kind of like a cylinder. Okay, you got him.
See it now.
He is the face of this restaurant. And they are bringing the Muppets.
All right, I'm
Go ahead.
to interrupt you. If this is not true, I'm going to be upset now.
It's totally true.
Okay, good. Because if that does not happen, I'm disappointed and sad. So it is. Regal
it is
Eagle.
coming. Regal Eagle
That's
Smokehouse,
awesome.
and it's gonna boast the best barbecue on park property. So definitely gonna go check that out.
That is needed too, because I don't know of many barbecue.
Well, certainly in that whole American country,
Yeah, like-
you want to have some good barbecue, and it's just going to be a smoky. They've talked about there's going to be lots of different types of barbecue sauces, but really they're going to focus on sort of that traditional.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be some Texas barbecue. There's going to be
awesome.
some
I love
some
that.
more vinegar based, but again, corn on the cob, just everything
Yes.
American. And funnel cake is American. And don't get me wrong, I love funnel cake.
America.
But I'm ready for this restaurant because I definitely think it's going to add a little bit more to the international flow that's coming through there. Especially this recent time we went, it felt like there are so many tourists. There's so many accents. There's so many different people, and it's exciting. It's exciting to see that Disney's really redeveloping this Epcot whole push is just really exciting. So
I can't wait to wear my sleeveless American
here
t-shirt
we go.
and my bandana.
And he will.
And get me some barbecue.
Oh boy.
But this is not, I'm not insulting in any way. Maybe it's because we're from America. We live in America. And we go to Williamsburg quite a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that area of the park for me has always been like, just because I think I see it, So it's like, I think that right there, I know there's a good set of restrooms right there. But like they're really, for me, up until like that will make me go to that part of the park now. So, cause like in the past, like there's never really been like, oh, I want to go see that. Cause we live here. I mean, that's why we're here. Yeah. So that's interesting. And I absolutely love the character they picked.
Yeah.
Now that you said that, they picked to be the spokesperson. That is an amazing idea.
I agree.
Well
I
done.
love it. I love it. I love it. And there's a lot more background you can go check out. Disney Park blog, all that stuff. If you want to go read more about it, that strand I took from that
I
website.
approve of this rumor.
Great. It is a real thing.
Real thing.
So rumor about the new Play Pavilion, which we've talked about, will not only feature sort of that interactive, educational vibe that Epcot always has, but will feature a Moana ride.
Again, honey, if that's not true, I'm going to be disappointed.
It's a rumor.
What? It's not. So it's not. All right. So it's not going to happen.
Disney
it may
confirmed.
happen.
No.
Okay. they did that.
Maybe I should call this true or false. No. Yes, Moana is finally getting her, I would say her day in the sun. But again, it's not a ride. So sadly, those of you that are thinking it's going to be a ride, not. It's just going to be a living water interaction. It's actually going to be a water maze. This is what's exciting. Disney confirmed there are concept sketches out there. You can go check it out anywhere. Just Google it. But it's a water maze, water walls. You are going to be able to.
Awesome,
isn't
though.
it? I actually am excited about it. I know I'm not 7, but I am 7.
But see, but I appreciate that though, because like, again, if you listen to the other episodes, we are a chill type.
Sure.
When we go, we're not thrilled and like, I can't wait. So like experiences like that, we have really come to appreciate.
Yep.
The ones that don't really have a queue, don't really have, a fast pass that you basically just kind of experience. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm happy that sounds fun. That
It
sounds
is.
really fun.
It is. Moana.
Plus, it's
Journey.
a great movie.
Yeah.
It's a great, the colors, everything about it. So
One of, I would say, if not the most beautiful Disney movies of all time.
it's, she's a fan when she starts collecting the pops of that particular movie.
Oh, yes.
And it has begun.
It has. It has. So Moana, Journey of Water is the official title.
Awesome.
And super excited about that. Okay. True or false, I guess we should call this game.
Okay.
2 new countries coming to Epcot.
I think that's false.
That is a big rumor. So no confirms coming out of Disney yet. But lots of people are saying something about an icy sort of Icelandic type
They've already got
or a more jungle Brazilian type rainforest.
Yeah, no, that would be fun.
Coming. So those
That
are the
would be-
2
okay.
rumors. This is unfair of me to even put this in the game because no confirms, no no's, no yeses out of Disney. But again, not even thinking about that until 2023 is what Disney detectives, I would call them, are saying. So you won't hear of anything, probably won't even see groundbreaking. But again, we're talking Epcot here.
You
just don't know.
Epcot is going to be under construction, I feel like, forever. Because that is like that park. One, it needs it. It's not that it's my least favorite, but it's like it is the most expandable park I think they could do. Because really there's no limit. They can insert a Frozen ride in this country. They can insert Moana in this. They can insert. So it's like, for me, Epcot is a blank slate. Like, and it's like the Ratatouille ride coming. Like, all right, so like for that, like you've got Ratatouille coming to Epcot. So like that's one example. So like yeah, Disney, go right ahead, freaking add on to Epcot all you want. If you're gonna bring, for me, how I like IPs. So if you're gonna bring Ratatouille and Moana and everything in there, yep, that's fine with me.
I agree. So true or false? The newest, I would guess, adventure coming to Epcot is the DuckTales World Showcase.
You better not be lying.
Not lying.
That better be true.
This is new. So
Yes.
to take the place of sort of the Kim Possible kids sort of, treasure hunt, scavenger hunt. You are now
the new DuckTales.
It is
Gotcha.
DuckTales.
Okay.
It is DuckTales World Showcase Adventure. Kids, adults alike are going to be able to download sort of that Disney
Yep. Okay. Because
Play mobile app, and you're going to get to search for Scrooge's treasure.
Perry, it was Phineas and
Yes.
Ferb used to be it too.
Yep.
At one time, then they changed it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so glad the old ones are coming. That's great.
Yep. Okay, so let's move to the Magic Kingdom. So we're going to kind of step out of, I know, we're stepping out of Epcot, going to go to Magic Kingdom. So we both know about the Tron Light Cycle run. Disney's giving no but yes nods to surprises on how they're going to fit Tron into the landscape. So a lot of people are like, Tron's going to be sort of this whole big, huge lug of a building in the middle of Tomorrowland. And how's Disney going to do it? Disney has a plan.
Now
They
we
always have
saw
a
it. Didn't
plan.
we see the construction starting for that when we were there?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see the
like,
track,
you
you
can
can
see
see
it.
it. It is pretty incredible. And of course, if you're a Disney Plus person, you've seen Imagineering, you've seen.
Are we going to talk about that later?
Well, we probably
Okay,
if we
another
want to make
episode?
this a 4-hour episode.
Okay.
But one of the things that Disney is saying, and I'm excited for this, is a lot of people who always have opinions about how they're going to integrate it into the landscape. Disney is saying they have yet to give us all of the surprises that Tron Light Cycle Run is going to include.
Oh, I can't wait.
We can't wait for that. So true or false?
Fun.
They also are coming out with a new popcorn bucket, which has a Tron theme. No word on what it looks like yet, but the popcorn glows in the dark.
Don't lie to me.
It's a giant lie.
Oh, see,
Sorry, I
hate
just
this
totally made
game.
that up on the
This
spot.
game just
Isn't that
makes me mad
But
because
hey-
I see glow in the dark popcorn, I get excited, then I find out it's a complete lie.
I'm sorry. Well, popcorn
fine.
does glow in black light.
But you know what? I am happy that Tron is being shown some love
It is.
because Tron Legacy is, I mean, it is just in my opinion, it's an underrated movie that didn't get a lot of love that it should have. Kind of like John Carter. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
I don't get me on that one. That's another 4 episodes.
You've been on it, so they can go listen.
So Tron Legacy, I'm so glad with the Tron universe, they are showing that some love because in Tomorrowland is a perfect fit. It's Disney knows what they're doing.
Okay, so moving on, let's
On.
park hop to Hollywood and Galaxy's Edge. So we know that it's completely open. Rise is open, and it's brought record crowds. In fact, forcing Disney to have to extend park hours, magic hours. And you know what? Rise is getting huge reviews. They love
right
it.
here.
Yeah, people
I hear
love
it's
it.
great when it's working.
Yeah. So it, true or false, has been, this is just strictly talking about Rise, the Resistance, has been given a spot in the top 5 Disney attractions to be added in 25 years.
Really?
True or
Is it-
false?
I would say true.
It is true.
Yeah, I would say because that whole experience, and if you listen to that episode, it's almost like, I think Galaxy's Edge, and we haven't gone on Rise, but we obviously we're making a beeline when we go again. I think Galaxy's Edge is one of those things. Is like once you leave Disney, the longer like you're away from it, you start thinking about it, and you're like, gosh, they nailed it in
They
a
did.
way I didn't appreciate it while I was there. You know,
I get that. Yeah.
I mean, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. Like at first you're kind of hating on, oh, I didn't see Yoda, I didn't see this, but then all of a sudden, like you have this feeling where it's like I was so immersed, and they did such a great job, but I don't know, like my expectations weren't in check when I was there, and now looking back, it's like I think our second visit it's gonna like the Animal Kingdom was
Sure.
for us. Like when you go again, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay,
And you'll get you a Black Spire Outpost shirt this time.
absolutely.
I think that it's like you wanted one.
All about the merch.
You want one. So Animal Kingdom, not a whole lot's going on right there, or I guess right there now. Worth mentioning is the new otter exhibit, which is going to be, it's going now. So I Grot or Otta or something like that's pretty cool. But again, we'll flip over to Disney Springs.
Well, no, I have a true or false.
Oh,
you didn't
do
know
you?
this? Yeah, it's Animal Kingdom. They're actually going to add a water park onto Animal Kingdom,
False.
and you're going to swim
False.
with it. Yeah, that's completely false.
Don't even. I know. You can't play this game with me.
All right, go ahead.
He doesn't know how much I'm on Disney.
I know.
Like,
I'm
you
sorry.
don't
Go
know.
ahead.
You can't
Go
play
ahead.
this game with me.
I interrupt you. Go ahead.
But yeah, so the Disney Springs redevelopment, which he still doesn't call
Downtown
it Disney Springs.
Yeah, sure, I know. Downtown Disney. It's right there
Yeah.
where the other place is.
Just some exciting things coming out of there. In fact, I was going to ask you a question because you kind of always are in the know as far as finances, but the Drawn to Life Cirque du Soleil show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And you know how much tickets are?
Yes, you have to buy them through them. You've got to buy them through Cirque du Soleil, but
Right.
they start at $81.
Whew. That's
But
steep.
now listen though, we went to one show. Now, granted, the show that you and I went to was here in Roanoke, which is much smaller than.
Well, yeah.
And it was amazing.
It was.
It was amazing.
There
so I
is
cannot
nothing like it.
imagine.
Right.
I think it's it'll be worth the money.
Sure.
I can't see how it wouldn't be.
Definitely. So biggest news, I guess, and we don't have to play the game anymore.
This is true.
I'll just be with you.
So I
yeah.
can be excited.
Is the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which
Ooh.
is the hybrid roller coaster confirmed by Disney, rumored to open early 2021, but realistically they're thinking summer 2021 / the fall of 2021.
2021 is going to be huge.
Epcot is just coming so far, and that is confirmed. It is going to that park, which kind of brings us to one of the things I was going to talk about. in this episode, before we wrap it up, is sort of that whole idea of, do we book or bail for 2020?
Ooh.
And that's kind of the big thing that a lot of people, and of course we're booked for 2020, and we love, no matter what, even if it's deep under construction, we can find things to do. There's enough things to do with all the construction going on, and we're fine with it.
Well, and I think it's because it's not our first visit.
True. I think true. And even if it was your first visit, don't stop that click confirm.
Yeah, don't let it be, because I feel like
everything's going to be new. Everything is going to be.
I mean,
when we sort of take this ride with you guys, this podcast is really for those middle ground people like us. People who visit Disney once a year to every 3 years. I feel like that's who we're really talking to. If you're a new Disney park goer, book it tomorrow. I mean, no. Book it now.
You can find some really good deals.
Because there's nothing that you're going to say, oh, I shouldn't have gone this year. I mean, never. We, in fact, wish we could go every 3 months. And, but again, some of the things that a lot of people are talking about, Woody, and you can sort of jump in on this, is should I go? Should I not go because of construction? And I'll be honest, you've got those that say, I'm not going to go because I'm waiting for 2021 because what is it? It's the big birthday.
Yeah.
But don't you think that even going this year, which we've got all year to book a trip, is like the calm before the storm?
I think if you only plan on going to Disney like once every 30 years, then you're very selective over your trip. But I don't feel like that applies to a lot of people. I think it applies to, like you said, you go every couple of years and you want to be very mindful. I think you absolutely book it. I think that it is, because Disney is never to the point where you're walking over construction tape. It's not like that. It's more so, and for me, us having gone several times now, it's almost exciting to see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's almost to the point where, oh, what are they adding here? We've seen, because as much as we love nostalgia and old rides and just the core of Walt himself, he also wanted to push forward. He also because if that park had stayed the way it was when it was open, you can't keep doing that. So it's also fun that if you do get on a pattern, whether it be like our goal once or twice a year, or if you go once every 5 years, book it. And then when you go back, you'll see something different. And then honestly, if you wait till 2021, which is, yes, it's the birth, 50 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be huge.
It's going to be.
Listen, it's going to be crowded. Just know that ahead of time.
Right.
But Disney isn't any less special at 49 years old than it is at 50 years old.
You got that right.
So it's like, if you've got the time, money, and resources to book a vacation, do not, because Epcot is going to be under construction for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
Magic Kingdom, every time, though, we've gone to Magic, you never really notice construction because they hide it so much better there.
Yeah. I mean, it's Disney.
Yeah. So the only park that you really notice it is at Epcot, honestly.
And that's just because it's right
right
there in your face. I mean, if we walked into Main Street and all of a sudden you're seeing scaffolding, or you're seeing the castle completely covered with, plywood, you're going to see that. But I think at some point what Disney does is it gives you so much more. If you feel like, oh man, I didn't get to go on, the Snow White's roller coaster, Mine Train, like we experienced that. We were there when that ride was not open. But guess what? Surprise around the corner.
When it did, yeah.
There's Ariel's Grotto, and there's so much more. And we went not feeling like we left unsatisfied.
Yeah. Well, and like this past time, like we went, and honestly, we didn't really research what was coming up at all, except for Galaxy's Edge and stuff. But like when we took the Skyliner, which is amazing, and we saw Ratatouille, we weren't disappointed that it wasn't open yet.
Right.
We were excited that the next time we come,
that's right,
that's going to be there. So it's never like, if you're waiting, like, oh, it's construction. Don't. go, and then guess what? You're gonna love it so much that you're gonna want to book it again, and then you'll go when it is completed, and then you'll be, man, Disney does it right. I saw this frame last year. Now look at it. It's an amazing ride.
Right.
So yeah, book it.
Book
right,
it for
right now.
sure.
Pause this podcast and go book your trip, then come back.
Some other news, just that Disney did confirm that they are going to do the 2-year overhaul of Spaceship Earth. It's getting some people upset because, again, Spaceship Earth is one of those things, but I am excited for this. I actually think it's needed. It was rumored, and now it's definitely confirmed. They are going to spend the time, and I'm going to be honest, the $1 billion budget going into some of these things happening in Epcot. This is one of those things where they said, hey, add this on the budget. It needs to be done while we're doing this stuff. Don't leave it out. So again, people are like, well, I'm going to wait for that. That's 2 years. That's 20.
Don't wait.
Don't wait. I say book your trip. Go. You can still experience the greatness that is Epcot, but like you said, it's almost like a teaser. It's your Sam's Club, Costco sample counter. You're like, look, man, I didn't even know they had these taquitos. And you're like, oh, I can't wait to buy a whole box. So that's what I say. I say, don't bail on 2020. Go ahead and book it. Come down there with us in the fall. We'll see you there. And even more exciting is when you go to look for those, gems that are, wow, what do I have to look forward to? And every time we got on that Skyliner and saw that banner for Ratatouille coming summer 2020, we flipped out. And it wasn't the upset of not being able to get in line now.
No.
It was more like, I can't wait to book a trip and experience that. But for right now, let's go grab, a beignet at Port Orleans. Let's go get, excited about the next resort that we're going to visit. Because let me just tell you, I cannot tell you how excited I am about that Lakeside Lodge.
Thank you.
That's going to get us a whole new aspect about Disney resorts. I can't wait for, the Princess and the Frog restaurant that's coming.
Yeah.
Those things are coming, and I want to go again in 2021, and we'll probably book it while we're down there, hopefully.
Well, and I think the part is the one of the fun things about Disney is seeing it evolve.
Sure.
Because yes, you'll have your rides that are your childhood favorites, and you hope they carry on, and you can take your kids and you take whatever, like Peter Pan, right? But like part of the joy of Disney is the excitement and what's new, and like and you've got to appreciate that they want to keep pleasing their guests. Mm-hmm. Like they're not complacent. They are literally always working on something. So for me, it's like when I walk in and I see a place like Epcot go under a massive, overhaul, like it's going over now. It makes me, in a way, gosh, I'm really kissing up to Disney right now, but like it makes me appreciate them that much more, that they're willing, because it affects the surveys. It affects the attendance. It does. But we got to do it. We're going to make it better. Don't you worry. And yes, you're going to have the people like, I can't believe they're changing this. Listen, it's just like, all right, it's like buying a car, an old car, new car. Like, modern cars have AC. They have power this, Bluetooth that. Don't you like that? Like that stuff is nice. So listen, you enjoy your old rides like I do. Trust me, I'm as big of a nostalgia fan as there is. However, I also cannot wait for the Ratatouille 3D, whatever you call it. I can't wait for Tron. I can't wait. So I think if you're hesitant, don't be, because Disney doesn't do construction like VDOT does construction.
That's right.
It's not that way. You're going to have a great time, and they compensate with other events. They compensate with different areas open. They do it up. So if go in 2020, and then honestly go again in 2021. Like that's my fix for it.
So just to wrap up the roundup, good news, March 4th. So announced that Runaway Railway will be open on March the 4th. So if that doesn't
That's
cause you to
awesome.
book it, I don't know what will.
I was glad though because we are. I was on the fence because we are going in the fall, and we're staying at Port Orleans for the first time. We're super excited because
Yep.
Laura's wanted to stay there for quite some time.
Mhm.
Because that park has like a Princess and a Frog vibe to it.
Resort.
And that's resort. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. And all right. So, but we were on the verge of trying to book a second trip because of her, overzealous husband wanting to go again. And so I'm so glad we waited because I was going to book it in February, and then we would have missed that. We would have missed
Yeah.
Ratatouille. Like it would have been, So luckily we waited. Plus, my wonderful wife got me a fantastic Christmas present that
Fantastic for
for
him.
me. This was a very selfless gift, and if you want to know what that gift is, you can ask us on Instagram because it's not Disney related. But the date of this event is in February, and we were like, nope, no Disney trip. But so I'm so glad that's opening in March because I cannot wait for that ride because a little bit of me was sad that the movie ride was closing because
Yeah.
it was a blend of live action. Now, granted, we went on it, and it's all in who you had as the actors,
The cast
And
member,
listen,
right?
Jungle Cruise, the cheesier the jokes, the better. This ride, though, like, it doesn't have the same. It didn't have the same. It wasn't meant to be Jungle Cruise, but if you had a bad cast actor
Guide,
in it,
I guess.
it just kind of was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is not fun, So
I get that. I definitely see that because we didn't have the greatest.
it was all right. It was like, oh boy,
Hey,
okay.
Yeah.
I would appreciate if it was like Jungle Cruise and they were deliberately telling awful dad jokes the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Yep.
but I'm excited.
So looking forward to some upcoming episodes. We're gonna have some special guests, Woody, coming.
Yes.
Super excited to kind of have a couple guests. But definitely the probably the closest one to us. We actually talked with him today. Former cast member, an incredible artist. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Real.
If you are anyone who appreciates fan art and appreciates not just fan art, let me put it this way. His drawings are above and beyond. They are inspired. I had the privilege of working with him. I had the privilege of I don't even know if I could even say teacher because literally he taught me.
Amazing talent.
But anyway, so excited about our next guest coming up. If in the move, I know he's transitioning to South Carolina, was here in Virginia with us, gonna get settled in, gonna get him on, and excited he's gonna, chat with us about, because not only is his art incredible, but he was also sort of a former cast member. He worked at the Emporium. He did some stuff at resorts. I'm excited. I'm just excited to
me
chat.
too.
And his
Absolutely.
whole family is Disney lovers. We love his whole family. So not only are they near and dear to our hearts, but super stoked to talk to this guy and want you guys to go ahead if you have Instagram, which you do, follow us on Woody's Roundup Podcast, but also check out Grayson B_art. That's GRAYSONB_art. Follow him, like his
You're
stuff.
gonna be blown away. I'm serious.
Yeah.
This is the type of stuff you see in the movies. Like
Right.
the quality of art, because he has done some stuff for me for side projects
That's right.
and comics and stuff, and I just continue I love your style.
Oh, yeah.
I love your style. Can you do this? Can you do this?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. So
we
I'm
have
so excited.
we have framed art.
Yeah.
Also, his dream is to be a Disney animator. So I gotta plug it, Bob. If you're listening, please go on that Instagram and
Bob
hire him.
Iger before you retire and make another $1 billion.
Please,
God, Bob.
please. But yeah, so excited about some upcoming episodes. We want to talk about some really cool things coming up. I definitely want to touch on Disney Plus, all things Imagineering, Mandalorian. Those things are coming up, and also This episode is brought to you by my favorite Christmas gift of this year, which is my Disney popcorn bucket from Disneyland Paris, which my husband bought, and it's a Rapunzel lantern, lights up. Check it out on our Instagram page. Please, please, please.
It was a Disney Christmas. It was
Get me
wonderful.
something like that every year. I don't know what other girl would be excited, but hopefully you're as excited as I am about a popcorn bucket that wasn't even mine. But hey, it lights up and Pascal sits on the shoulder. Thanks so much for listening, guys. We will catch you later on the next podcast, and have a great 2020. We look forward to it.